Hey everyone, BrickLover18 here, and tonight I have been working on building my Lego White House set. This is the new Lego White House from the Lego architecture line that I just picked up in my most recent Lego haul. It is set number 21054 with 1,483 pieces. This is a set that I was pretty excited to build. However, as I'm building this set, I noticed a huge error in the instruction manuals. And for starters, I just want to add that I have only been to Washington, D.C. once. I am not American, so I'm not an expert in the White House, and I imagine most people watching this video don't really know. Of course, while I don't know everything there is to know about the White House, I know there is the East Wing and the West Wing. And this is the West Wing, this is the East Wing. I don't, like, if I was just looking at this part of the White House or you stood me in front of it, I might not know my direction from East and West. I imagine a lot of people don't. However, I do know from the general direction of looking at the White House. Like, I know this is where the helicopter always lands when it's on TV. The president always comes out here. I know that the West Wing is over here, and of course the East Wing's over here. And then from the front of the White House, I have a general idea. However, when I'm building this set, I noticed the huge error in the instruction manual. So as you can see, I had finished building bag number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this was bag 1, 2, and 3, the center residence, and then here the East Wing was bag number 4. Now this is not something I realized until I was actually finished. I just finished building up the East Wing, and I moved on to the instruction manuals to build the West Wing, and I noticed that right in the instruction manual, right after building the East Wing, it has the instruction manual, the picture of the East Wing and the residence building, as well as the East Wing, and then the description about what the East Wing is. But then, of course, you flip it and you start building the West Wing, which I thought was really weird. So I flipped it back, and I actually realized that right before we start to build the East Wing, Lego has put the West Wing. So they've honestly, all they've done is just accidentally reversed the West and East Wing. So on page 84, when you're supposed to be starting to build the East Wing, which you do build the East Wing, they have the photograph and the history text about the West Wing. And then when you move it over to page 127, when you should be starting to build the West Wing, you have the picture and the text for the East Wing. Now, it took me a minute. I was like, am I confusing myself? And I realized, because I was like, this, you know, if this was supposed to be the West Wing, there's not even an Oval Office. Like, I wouldn't have known which is which, but I know that this is the East Wing, and definitely that's not the West Wing. So I looked online, I couldn't find anything for a minute, and then I finally found some reviews confirming that, yes, I just knew this because I didn't really read any reviews on the set, but yes, there is a huge mistake in this instruction manual, and it was kind of buried in the reviews that I read. Lego apparently has fixed this now for the instructions online, and I imagine maybe new sets will have these instructions fixed, but for my set in particular, Lego made a mistake in these instruction manual. Now, it didn't really impact the build or anything of the set, but it's just I would honestly say kind of a careless mistake on Lego's part that it should have been caught through a proofread. Like, it's not even like somebody had to build the set step by step. All they had to do was look through and see, perfect, we just built the East Wing. Now we move on to the West Wing. Oh, wait, nope, let's flip those images in Photoshop. Like, I don't know how this really got past the printers. I think this was a pretty careless mistake. It doesn't really impact the overall build of the set, and I still love the set. I still think it's incredible, but this is just something I was very surprised to see Lego have done. You know, there are mistakes in instruction manuals. There are mistakes in books. Like, that's okay. Mistakes happen. I'm definitely not perfect. I've made mistakes in editing multiple times, but I was just pretty surprised that such a careless mistake for such an important set, you know, the center of the U.S. political system, the most famous building in the world, most likely, I'm just surprised that a mistake like this was made. But overall, it is still a really cool set. I don't want to be too hard on Lego because I still think it is really cool, but I was shocked when I noticed this mistake when I was building the Lego set. I still am, you know, very, very surprised. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below if you were building the set, if you happen to notice it. Maybe it just, maybe you just completely breezed by it. You didn't really notice, but I noticed and I am pretty surprised about it. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. It's kind of long and kind of rambling on, so I apologize for that, but just very, very interesting to see that this mistake was made. I wanted to pick up my camera and document it because I love this set. I'm so excited to make my review videos of it, but was just so surprised at this mistake made by Lego. But anyway, thanks again so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.